This is my Aga oven. It was one of the best decisions we made during the renovation. It's called a 6-4, 6 burners, 4 different ovens. I could talk about that all day, but I'm not here to talk about that. You can see my laptop, which I call the cutting board cam. I'm a high school culinary arts instructor for the last 20 plus years, so I've been full remote, and this here is my office. So I've been working, doing some demonstrations, live food work with the students, doing a lot of work here, a lot of work there, and the tripod gets set up for multi-cameras. So I've been spending a lot of time in this kitchen. I do anyways, but more so than ever. So scanning across to the corner where a lot of good stuff happening here, we have the spice cabinet. What's great about this spice cabinet is it was left here from the previous owner. And I didn't ask for it. I think she knew that I was a cook, and she decided to leave it here. And it's been there ever since, and we really love it. Nice old-fashioned thing. She also left me Jesus in the corner there. I'm not particularly religious. I am spiritual, I suppose, but we kept him there. Good karma. A couple little artwork printings have made their way along, and maybe a little tea bag or saying. So here's my spot for spices. I've most recently, during this pandemic, spent so much time in here, I've actually started organizing my spices even better. So always keep the go-tos of pepper grinder, salts, a couple things right there. And I guess I should show you this one for talking spices. This is from my great Aunt Kay. So Aunt Kay was my mother's aunt. We called her Aunt Kay also. She was my grandmother's sister. So by knowing how old I am, knowing that she was grandmother age, she got that from Mother Anderson. So it would have been great-grandmother to me. Do the math. That thing's got some years on it. Back to my nice old spice cabinet. So it's somewhat looking pretty organized, more than it ever has before. I just try to keep basic go-tos right here. Try to keep, sometimes if it's the whole versus the ground next to each other so I can find them. Things that are cumin seed, ground cumin, whole cardamom, ground cardamom, celery seed, celery salt. You know, sort of. Some peppers, specialty peppers up above. Other miscellaneous. Going across, make my own garam masala. I try to make my own spice blends when recipes call for it. This is a new development recently. Specialty salts going up here. So a smoked sea salt, Himalayan sea salt that was given to me many years ago. I got my own brand. Scottish sea salt, applewood, and Scottish smoked. So there's the spices. I'll talk about this later. I'll take it out now. Might have some miscellaneous here, a little falafel spice that was put together as a blend, a cinnamon rub for meats. So, spice cabinet. This is actually my outdoor porch, which has been working very well as a walk-in refrigerator. Last few days, a walk-in freezer. Coming around to the side of the fridge, what do we have here? Oh, we got spice cabinet number 2. This was once my mother-in-law's. I got it for her, and she passed it and went back to me. So, more spices, seasonings. This is what I keep many of the baking ones, you know, the warm spices. Mace, cloves, nutmeg, juniper berries here for when we're making certain sausages for fun. Ras El Hanout for the North African cuisine. Just some miscellaneous things that I put together. Use them when Bell's stuffing mix. I made that up myself. And then a couple other mixes right here that change according to what they may be. These are really up there because they fit under the cast iron. And these are things that I do. Miscellaneous barbecue rub. What could be in there? This is actually 3 different rubs. I put them together. A little pinch goes a long way with certain foods. But in the summer when we're doing more cooking outside, ribs, pork, smoking meats, grilling meats, they'll be used more often. So there's the 2 spice cabinets. In door number 3, we have additional spices and seasonings, larger volumes right here. Big thing of sesame seeds, Montreal steak seasoning, which was a gift. A lot of these are things that are given to me as gifts. Big garlic, ginger, cinnamon, get a lot of use right there. Miscellaneous mixes happening there. So that's pretty much the spices in this house. And if I'm going to do anything about learning more, it's this Baharat, which was given to me, or this Urfa Biber, which was also given to me, and they've sat. I haven't done much with them, and I have to learn a lot. So learning about spices and seasoning is a constant. Something tells me they're not on this herb and spice compatibility chart. I learned by cooking, I learned by using, and I'm signing off from the kitchen. I'm a minute over.